Right now. Don't shoot. In an instant, the terrifying power was absorbed. Zhang Lang also held an ancient weapon out of thin air. Even the high priest in purple robe was shocked. How could this ancient treasure be in your hands? Zhang Lang gripped his sword tightly. I am the captain of the security team of the Yunu sect. This terrifying attack blow the purple-robed priest to pieces. Seeing such a terrifying attack, everyone worried about the safety of the sect leader. When they saw the sect leader, only one person was slumped on the ground. The deputy sect leader quickly helped him up. Sovereign, you're fine. At this time, the female emperor was trying to recall the person who defeated the aliens. After thinking about it, in Yang sect, only that man can do it. The female emperor learned from the captive of the alien race. The man was called Captain. That clan dares to be so arrogant and come to Yang sect. It seems that they haven't been beaten for a few years. They have forgotten the fear of being dominated by Yun sect. You and Hammer, come with me, and bring Zhang Lang with us. Oh. Not only disguised himself as a woman to infiltrate the base, but also took a bath with a beautiful senior sister. Even the sex empress was fascinated by him, and even put on a JK uniform for him. Just now, the empress led everyone to Lin Fengsha to meet with the other female disciples. But unexpectedly, fourth senior sister, Qingling, immediately noticed the man dressed as a woman, Zhang Lang. So that night, she invited Zhang Lang to resonate. Seeing the situation was not right, and wanted to retreat, but was hugged and pressed down by Qingling. Only then did Zhang Lang realize that his fourth senior sister was a lesbian. But the next second, Qingling's affectionate confession confirmed Zhang Lang's thoughts. At this time, the system sent a task, reminding him to straighten Qingling within 3 days. Otherwise, he will be killed by 5 strong men. Seeing the system's punishment, Zhang Lang felt. His anus tightened. The system is really a little cute. Before Zhang Lang could react, Qingling even directly took off her clothes, saying she was going to wipe Zhang Lang's body. But at this moment, Zhang Lang's voice-changing talisman arrived. This also made Qingling wonder, what's wrong with this voice? But he didn't think much of it. She directly dragged Zhang Lang into the water. Sister, you'd better take a shower before going back to rest. Then she grabbed Zhang Lang's clothes and said she was going to undress him. But the next second, the scene in front of her made Qingling freeze in place. She reached in and found a 2.5 jin cantaloupe. Qingling's face sank and instantly squeezed the melon. I said, why you didn't take a bath with me? It's not your fault to be a slut. I won't dislike you. Then she hugged Zhang Lang tightly. Don't be afraid, sister. I will always protect you from now on. But such close contact. How could Zhang Lang, a virgin for 20 years, could resist? Soon, Qingling also noticed something was wrong, as if she was hit by some hidden weapon. When she saw the truth, Qingling instantly turned black in the face. The next second, a strange-shaped energy beam pushed Zhang Lang away. Such a vision also caught the attention of the 3 empresses. Seeing the scene in front of her, Lu Shuangyun couldn't help but feel bad. The life-signing talisman's time limit has come. Zhang Lang won't be killed, will he? At this time, Zhang Lang was being chased by Qingling. As a result, he was not careful. He was blown forward by Qingling's spell. The female disciples in the camp just realized a male Qingling had infiltrated the camp and was slowly approaching with a magic weapon. The next second, she raised her weapon to kill Zhang Lang. In a critical moment, Lu Shaoying appeared and protected Zhang Lang's life. Seeing this, Qingling roared, second sister, this is a stinky man. Don't be deceived by him. At this time, the female emperor explained that he is the gatekeeper I accepted. But Kingling was still furious. Keep his life, but he must prove himself. I'll do it myself. Seeing this, Zhang Lang was even more frightened and fled. After pulling away a distance, he could only hide in the corner to see if there are any props in the system to save his little brother. The next second, a sword energy directly stabbed towards Zhang Wang's crotch. Zhang Wang immediately took out the charm capsule awarded by the system earlier. After swallowing the capsule, a golden light burst out. The next second, Kingling's charm value for Zhang Lang instantly increased by 300. At this moment, Kingling couldn't control herself. Why does she feel a strange feeling? She immediately shook her head to stay awake. But Zhang Lang directly gave her a wallop, making Kingling instantly fall for him. Kingling had never seen such a scene before. She has always been the one to tease other sisters. Now she was being teased by this man and felt so excited. Kingling's eyes gradually became blurred and kept saying that she couldn't hold on anymore. But at this moment, Zhang Lan behind her was completely panicked. What should he do next? If only I had read more comics about domineering CEOs back then. Just when Zhang Lang was at a loss, he accidentally touched Kingling's side waist. Kingling let out a coquettish voice and broke free from Zhang Lang's embrace. Zhang Lang behind him couldn't help but wonder, why did she react so strongly? Could that side waist be his crime? Kingling blushed and she turned around and stared at Zhang Lang fiercely. Then she licked her finger and said coquettishly, "Stinky man, I'll see how capable you are," she said, and directly pounced on Zhang Lang. "Dare to provoke me, then wait to be eaten up by me." At this time, Zhang Lang has given up resistance. Let the storm come more violently. But in the next second, Kingling didn't respond at all. Seeing this scene, Kingling instantly became furious. "What kind of drug did you give me?" Kingling instantly took out her magic weapon and was ready to tear Zhang Lang into pieces again. But 3 spells pulled Kingling into the air. It turned out that Deputy Sect Master Lu Shaoning came to stop Kingling. Seeing this scene, he secretly smiled. Zhang Lang, if he could really reverse Kingling's demonic state, the female disciples of the sect can practice with peace of mind. Zhang Lang felt something was wrong. Although he couldn't hear what Lu Shaoning and the others were discussing, he felt something bad was going to happen. The next morning, Zhang Lang, who had saved his life, was stretching leisurely. But when he turned around, he found someone staring at him from a distance. He saw Kingling glaring at him from the mountainside. And the stone in her hand was also squeezed loudly, which scared Zhang Lang to claim that he forgot something in the room, but was immediately dragged into the air by Lu Shumin. Then he said to Zhang Lang, "If you can reverse Kingling's magic mirror number, it would be a great achievement. Kingling is a stubborn person. If she encounters danger, you can ask the sect leader to protect your life." Just as Zhang Lang was fascinated by the Empress, the system issued him the latest task. Make the Empress wear AJK uniform within 1 day. Otherwise, he will be shot to death by thousands of arrows. Hearing the task requirements, Zhang Lang fell into deep thought. System, you are really getting more and more playful. Meanwhile, in a group of strongholds, a group of slaves were carrying grain and grass. The Empress led many female disciples, used their secret techniques to attack. Kingling, who had been holding back her anger last night, also vented her dissatisfaction at this moment. The secret magic tree in her hand never stopped. Seeing such a terrifying Kingling, Zhang Lang couldn't help but feel a chill down his spine. But Zhang Lang felt something was wrong. The aliens even knew the Empress was going crazy. Couldn't they have calculated the revenge of Yum sect? Could this be a trap? Then, Lu Shaoning also told the Empress Zhang Wang's guess. King Ling, standing nearby, couldn't listen to it. Sovereign, don't listen to this stinky man's nonsense. Men's words. Is a liar. Is it a trap? I'll find out by trying. She then flew towards the enemy's stronghold. In a blink of an eye, King Ling had already arrived at the granary. But she didn't expect. The granary was filled with sand. King Ling wanted to escape. She was sucked into a sudden sandstorm. Several meteorites appeared directly in the sky. The Yum sect's people immediately cast a spell barrier to defend against the attack. At this time, Zhang Lang was flying upwards with energy. There was a sandstorm to disturb their sight, and a natural disaster that destroys the world. You have a series of plans. You're good at calculating, but you ignored my existence. Zhang Lang gathered all his energy. He punched the super meteorite and blew it up. But due to the exhaustion of his energy, Zhang Lang fell from the sky without energy support. The next second, a delicate hand caught the falling Zhang Lang. It was the female emperor who saved Zhang Lang. Did you just destroy that huge meteorite? At this time, Zhang Lang looked at the magnificent scene. He sighed that it was indeed huge. When the two just landed, the news of King Ling being kidnapped came. The female emperor was also at a loss for a moment. The base camp needs our support, but they can't leave King Ling alone. But at this moment, Zhang Lang stood up and said, he muttered to rescue King Ling. The most secure way should be to send someone who the aliens don't know. But who should be sent? Zhang Wang, come here. I have something to tell you. You were the one who saved me in the bedroom that night, right? After getting Zhang Wang's affirmative reply, the Empress said with hesitation that it was still you. It's better to be King Ling, but she was extremely shy inside. The scene of that night is still fresh in her mind. But the next second, Zhang Lang screamed and fell backward. That move just consumed all my true energy. I'm afraid I can't share the Emperor's worries. But if the Empress would cooperate with me, I can recover instantly. As long as I wear this thing, I can restore all my true feelings. This kind of bird transformation. The Empress naturally didn't believe it. Wearing clothes can restore true love. Do you think I'm a 3-year-old child? But on second thought, since Zhang Lang appeared, he has saved her many times at critical moments. He should not be the kind of villain. Then she asked Zhang Wang to wait there. After 2.5 minutes, the Empress couldn't help shaking her head after changing. Why is this dress so tight? And the skirt is so short? Seeing this, Zhang Lang felt his heart racing. The next second, terrifying energy burst out from him. The energy of the pure heart and the body also reached its peak in an instant. What a powerful force! It seems that Zhang Wang was not lying. This dress can really restore true ki. Seeing the JK girl emperor, the JK female emperor couldn't hold back her inner urge. The Chehen heart system also evolved to a new level. Meanwhile, King Ling was imprisoned in the forbidden area by a tribe. The man was originally the security captain of Uni sect, but now his fellow disciple. But she drugged him while he was sleeping. Even show him the miracle she has practiced for 18 years. Finally, she confessed her love to him. And she even wants to observe what the legendary treasure looks like. Hearing this, Zhang Wang was shocked. Little girl, the cause and effect here is too great, and you can't handle it. Seeing that, King Ling was about to pull down Zhang Lang's pants, but suddenly there was news of an alien attack. At this time outside the camp, the leader of the alien held a white flag to meet the Empress. Seeing this scene, Lu Shaoning couldn't help but wonder, could it be that the aliens really want to surrender this time? The female emperor secretly laughed. It seems that he was scared by Zhang Lang. Take him to the camp and bring Zhang Lang here. The leader of the alien begged for mercy. This time they came to seek peace and prepared 30 carts of blue crystals. I hope the Empress will accept it. At this time, Zhang Lang said teasingly, just this little garbage to settle us. Do you think we are beggars?